top headlines. Manipur Meitei community observes Lamta Thangjo with rituals and offerings across state. Without private hospitals, government hospitals cannot improve health sectors, asserts Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Shapam Ranjan. Electronic crematorium to set in Wangkai Assembly constituency to reduce dumpings of pollutants in river, strays, MLA Thangjo Arun Kumar. Campaigning for assembly polls in Meghalaya to end today, polling to take place on February 27th. And death toll across Turkey and Syria following catastrophic earthquake has mounted to over 50,000. Hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government to wear face masks when in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in details. Manipur Meitei community observed the Lamta Thangjo with rituals and offerings to drive away the evil spirits to begin Sajibu New Year of Meitei community in peace. Saroi Kangba propitiations of the evil spirit has performed across states in connections with Lamta Thangjo, led by priests and a priestess participated by the women folk of the locality. ELITETVMANIPUR Temple Board also organized Lamta Thangjo rituals at Kurai Ahongpung, Tera Wangthombi Pung, Kongba Saudongpung and Kakwa Lamdaipung, led by Vice President of ELITETVMANIPUR Temple Board Vidyapati Senjam and Maibam Sanglakpa Salam Mani Meitei. The 19th Foundation's Day of the Ras Medicity was held at the hospital premises at North AOC today. Speaking at the functions, Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Shapam Ranjan asserted that without private hospitals, only government hospitals cannot improve health sectors. MLA T. Robindro, Chairman and Managing Director, Raj Medicity Imphal, H. Rajan, doctors, nurses and staffs of the hospital to attended among others. That the greatest religions of all is serving fellow humans and the needy. Besides, Raj's free ambulance service has also launched in connections with the Foundation's Day. Minister Dr. Shapam Ranjan further noted that COVID-19 pandemic bring massive change in all health sectors, which people witness the enhancement of infrastructures in the private and the government hospitals and upgraded telemedicines and a tele-ICU in many hospitals. Meanwhile, state government initiates to take part in the conversion of IT, stressing on the importance of treating the patients with love and care. The minister encouraged the staff to work harder. Moreover, the people can avail many of the health-related schemes of the government through Ras Medicity, he added.
Healthcare, this is not the doctors or the nurses. It's a teamwork, right from the people who are at the lowest grade, right up to the people at the highest grade. Coordinated effort, coordinated approach. A system will definitely improve. I see Raj Medicity improving in all ways. Wherever we enter, when a patient enters, treatment by the people who receive them at the emergency or the OPD, and by the people who receive them at the reception, and then so matang doctors, nurse, it's a doctors function nurse function nurses ki role the hospital patient to ga more than doctors, nurses to the never.
On the other hand, Ras Medicity Managing Director Dr. Hawbijam Rajan asserts that it is an inaccurate to chase for government jobs in a developing society and said that developing and organizations need more than proper management as all contributions from the lowest employees to the top are required to ensure a successful organizations. He further assures that 7-pay salary system will be implemented to the employees of the Ras Medicity from March. He also informed that Ras Medicity has all the necessary advanced facilities so as to properly train to almost every elements and will always take the efforts and contributions ensuring to upgrade health sectors.
At least 10 years of service mamapung farabra hadabra haibisi in badam darkar tai so that magi graphs na wakhat bandi line na pundagi batargadi organizational failure ki da bottom nei ado to the Manipur the masi am maki important bottom nei mandi ke no akoi population area am the hojita honorable health minister na thambiram around 30 lakh population hill and valley pool ado na kunsa ka leba jaga sida akoi private sector da tawraga masida business tawraga hing bai possibility arai ko ite Manipur da corporate ki jagat hai possibility leite na Manipur da leite da dabli na health sector da amadi na tourism na mari na hospitality ki loina hotel ma tawrakpa musiam singtha ne makhoi se business tycoon Manipur doing high with India say Ambani, Adani kind of Bella Gross kind of Makulkum Bodam that Palinese.
Wangkai ACMLA Thangjamarun Kumar says he plans to set up an electronic crematorium in the Wangkai Assembly constituency to reduce the dumping of pollutants in the river. He said this while speaking at the 5th Foundation's Day of Nomai Bungchakpram Lerak Development Community cum Multi-Utilities Park handover ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, he said the park inaugurated today was earlier used for carrying out drug-related activities. Under the School Fakathansi mission, the government has been relentlessly trying to improve the schools in the state. After the merger of the two schools by the government, the campus has been lying empty for many years. He maintained that to utilize the area effectively, he converted the empty area into a park and apprised the people that he is not overlooking the schools. Further, he informed about his plans to develop many schools covered under Wangkai SC constituency. He said dilapidated roads has been improved continuously. Frequent floods in the constituency are reduced by building culvert and improving drainage system, which are carried out in collaborations with club and Lekai volunteers.
Jaga sing asidagidi miyam gi jaga ama oirabnina masida miyam pamdaba halamana nungairudaba piangang sing nungairudaba function tawre haraga kogi matamni chanabi mayam ama tawribada masi mafum sidi tawhalloi hena lobiriba wale toy maiki de am tin appreciate tawse madumak ngap tungamnaba leibiriba volunteer gamna hona diu haina thanjage aduga hojik matamda aina khanjaba plan amga lei masi karamba kan ngamgadori khande aduga kogi leiba Manipur ki crematorium singse crematorium maru ina toy mapan sa crematorium singse lokho aga atuba electronic ki crematorium amtang wa kai ken se thamba ngamda ba gi mangan leijari aina kari gino toy mapan sa ba crematorium sing lok pogwa kalon lei se kaina di crematorium se ta tawriba mayam se amuk akoina thak chari ba turen se ta tasil kanda madu hai da ba bole mayam su yori ni pollution tholi ni masugi pollution se control to ga di akogi crematorium electronic crematorium amum hom chana khilagadi masi kanman ngomga ha bi vision nam soi tamjari ai miyam gi support yawar kan masi hojige adugi mathakta hojik kan yam nuai ta si akogi haina chanaram da mayam am ri chana khalate imung manung gi wara ga mi leitabi tanja du imai pa kaina bi chai su kaina bi tanja du da mu seba to bi seba to ni tholi ko mayam du na paisa nusa lo du na thak cha ga hum no to bu sim si chana bi sim tang di akoi muthak na hona mina se ai mai mayam da tu to
Relying on an input, one Ranjit Bujel, 25 years, son of Yam Bahadur Buzel of Charahajari, have reported that his two-wheeler TVS NTORQ 125 race CP bearing registration number MN06SH1051 was stolen away from the Kanglatombi Santipur on the same day at 9:30 p.m. Hence, the regular case has been registered under FIR number 9 close to 2023 Sekmai police stations under section 379 by 34 IPC for investigations. During the course of investigation, the stolen vehicle has been intercepted from possessions of one Samjit Chabam Boyai Singh, 25 years, son of Tiken of Laimaram from Kanglatombi Santipur on Friday at 3 a.m. by a team of Sekmai police stations under the supervisions of Inspector N.G. Johnson Singh, OC Sekmai police station. Accordingly, the vehicle has been seized and the accused has been arrested. The arrested person will be produced before Judicial Magistrate Class 2 of Imphal West 2. Moree Battalion 5 Assam Rifles seized Rs 3.74 crores worth gold biscuits from an individual in a Bangal Basti, Moree today, February 24th. The person is identified as Lungkhopao Guite, age 43 years, son of Let Fengkhomang Guite, residents of Haizangville, Ward number 9. The AR team recovered gold 40 biscuits weighing 6.640 kg. The total value of the seized gold biscuits is around Rs 3.74 crores. The seized items were handed over to Custom Department, Moree. The Department of Nephrology Reims Imphal kick off the two-day 4th Northeast Nephrology Conference NENCON 2023 at Reims Jubilee Hall on Friday. The inaugural function was attended by Professor H. Priyo Shakhi Devi, Director Reims Imphal, Dr. N. Sanjip Medical Superintendent Reims, Dr. Khoirom Sachikumar Mangang, Director Health Services, Dr. T. Brojen, Secretary Organizing Committee, Professor L. K. Sarat Chandra, Co-Chairman Organizing Committee, Professor N. Sarat Kumar, Chairman Organizing Committee, Dr. A. K. Vaidya, Secretary Indian Society Nephrology, East John, and Dr. S. B. Rawat, President Indian Society Nephrology, East John too, attended among others. Professor N. Sarat Chandra stated that the conference was held to give awareness kidney diseases and facilitate its early diagnosis. It may be noted that eminent nephrologists of the country as well as specialist doctors took part in the program. The conference will continue till February 25.
I'm told by them they are seeing nearly 650 patients doing dialysis per month, and they have many units in each ICUs, and saving many lives, because we have the previous speakers have said kidney disease is going to be a very big problem in our country. So our nephrology department is trying their best to save the kidney. Regarding the kidney transplant, as our MSS said, I always insist, and even my husband is a former HOD of urology. Urology department was a little bit slow.
Works Minister Govindas Konthojam inaugurated Institute of Medical Sciences, the first public charitable hospital and institute of Bishnupur at Ningthaukhong Khalekai on Friday. The medical institute is set up at the complex of D. Kakas Education Center. Equipment of the medical institute is donated by the Indian Railway Finance Corporation Limited, IRFC, while D. Kakas Education Center will look after its functioning. The inaugural function was also attended by the Director of Finance of IRFC, Verma. At the function, the Works Minister exuded confidence that the opening of the medical hospitals will benefit people belonging to poor families and needing medical attentions greatly. He thanked all the people who played a central role in bringing the medical institute to Ningthaukhong, saying that the medical institute offers different kinds of testing facilities. He added that the institute will also come up with ambulance service shortly. Shirley Verma, on the other hand, said that the medical institute will provide free treatment facilities to those living below poverty line, apart from giving consensus to them on enrolling for degree or diploma medical courses. The hospital is set up to bring positive changes in the health sector of Manipur, Shirley Verma added. Dr. I.S. Konthojam is the managing director of the medical institute. He said that the institute will be developed as a multi-speciality hospital, saying that there are many third-class hospitals in Manipur which don't treat the patients properly. Dr. I.S. Konthojam said that the institute will provide unique service to patients for which separate volunteers will be kept. Staff who misbehave will be terminated immediately, he added. He further pointed out that there is some trend where hospital staff don't give away dead bodies if the bill is pending and urged to never indulge in such an activity. The medical institute will open paramedical courses from this year itself, Dr. I.S. continued.
So all the support which he requires from my side will be made available as and when he asks me to do. Head Mahagna Agonda Asumama Mating Pangnabagi Habirakumatam Dai Soidana Panzagi have a wafam Karzitam Zaba Loinana Lamdam Sibu Konbiriba Ibudo Omnaren Gopinath Jiu Radhama Dov Jiu Ibudo Tamrel Na Nasi Sangabi Griba Koigi Hospital Amasum Institute Ase Yamna Mapung Pahan Biduna Kumangsi the Lairiba, Aduga, Akoiba the Lairiba, districts the Lairiba, Lariti Tamuraga, Tohum Kanga the Laiba, Kambu so employment generator Wangamba.
See, first of all, I want to tell you this is a very beautiful place, lot of greenery. We have come from a city and we are, I'm finding this place very nice, but at the same time, whatever growth is required in the capital, in this city, we will be participating through our CSR programs. Whatever possible, we will be doing it. So I'm sure this place will grow. There will be a lot of growth opportunities in this place for our CSR initiatives.
Based on an input, a joint operation was launched with STF Arunachal Police today evening against ENNG, Eastern Naga National Government. 3 active ENNG were apprehended cadres from SK Point, Tinsukia town. A 32 pistol with ammunition and 2 magazines were recovered from them. They were identified as Ehon Ngodam, 40 years, son of LT Pangkhan Ngodam of Khasa PS, Pongcho district. Awani Ngodam, 32 years, son of Junlai Ngodam of Khasa Hospital Colony, Longding District. Hongam Ngodam, 20 years, son of Chalai Ngodam of Khasa Village, Longding District. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Heritage Convent, admission open for playgroup to Standard 9 for the academic session 2023-2024. Day boarding facilities available for playgroup to Standard 5. Hostel facilities available for Standard 6 to 12. State-of-art digital classroom, fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus. Holistic learning through playway and research-based methods. Highly qualified and experienced teachers. For more details, kindly visit the school office or log in to our website heritageconvent.com.
इरमदम असगी खुद साहिबसिंगना पुथोकचरिबा पोथोक कयाबु मालेम सिनबा तुंगना सक ताकपा अमदी पोथोक कया असिबु मियामदा यौहन्नबगी अचेतपा पांदम अमगा लोइनना मणिपुर खादी एंड विलेज इंडस्ट्रीज बोर्ड न सिंजलांगजेदुना लाखलिबा फेब्रुआरी की तारीख 23 दगी मार्च की तारीख 2 फाउबा हफ्ता कांगजेबुंगदा अहम सुबर स्टेट लेवल PME JP एग्जीबिशन वोकल फॉर लोकल हाइरिबा थीम असिदा मणिपुर खादी एक्सपो 2023 निमित तरेनी चुपना पांगथोक जगदौरी हाइरिबा एक्सपो सिदा इरेचा सिंगना लेंबिरक्तुना इरमदमसिगी खुद छा हाइबसिंगबु पुनिंग थौगतपियु अमदी मपुंग फाहनबियु मयामबु ngaijaramu.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration commit recent open for 2023 and 24 session.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 PM English News. The poll campaigning for Meghalaya Assembly elections will end this evening, February 25. The polling will be held on Monday with a public campaigning for Assembly elections to end at 4 p.m. today. Political parties were racing against time to organize programs for connecting with electors during the last few hours. All the major parties have been making arrangements to end the high-pitched finale of the elections campaigning on a high note. Meanwhile, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa addressed an elections meeting at Bholaganj in the Sela constituency last evening in support of BJP candidate. BJP Parliament member Margarita was also present. NPP leader and the Chief Minister of Meghalaya Conrad K. Sangma visited Niksingitim in his South Tura constituency and interacted with the people. Party General Secretary Mehtav Chande A. Sangma was also present. TMC state leaders held multiple elections rallies across the state. Meanwhile, the ban on exit polls came into being in Meghalaya. The Office of the Chief Electoral Officers informed that it will continue till 7 p.m. on Monday. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz arrived in India today on a two-day visit that is expected to further expand the overall bilateral relations in a number of key areas, including new technologies, clean energy and trade and investment. Mr. Scholz will hold wide-ranging talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi covering the Ukraine conflict, the situation in the Indo-Pacific region and ways to boost bilateral ties. It is Mr. Scholz's first visit to India after he became the German Chancellor in December 2021, following Angela Merkel's historic 16-year tenure at the top post. People familiar with the broad agenda of the Modi-Scholz talks said the consequences of the Russia-Ukraine conflict are expected to figure prominently during the deliberations. They said the talks will also focus on expanding cooperations in the trade of areas, defense, clean energy, climate change, and new technologies. The two leaders are also expected to delve into the overall situations in the Indo-Pacific, a region that has witnessed growing Chinese assertiveness in the last few years. Congress brass will meet on the second day of the party's 85 plenary sessions, which is being attended by around 15,000 delegates today. On the first day of the session, the Congress Steering Committee unanimously decided not to hold elections to the Congress Working Committee and authorized the party chief to nominate its members. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, with the party leaders Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, K.C. Venugopal and Selja Kumari, and Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel during the 85 plenary sessions in Raipur. The decision was taken at the Cards-led steering committee meeting, which members of the Gandhi family skipped. At the start of the second day of the three-day conclave, Kharge will release a book and party's general secretaries will submit their respective reports. After this, he will address the gathering. A Thanksgiving statement for the former Congress President Sonia Gandhi will also be read out at the sessions, following which she will deliver her address. The delegates will then deliberate upon the political, economic and international affairs resolutions according to the program shared by the party. A senior 57-year-old senior officials of the Defence Research and Development Organization's DRDO was arrested on Friday in Odisha's Bhaleshwar district for allegedly sharing secret information related to India's defence sector with Pakistani women spy. The official was posted at the DRDO's Integrated Test Range ITR at Chandipur in Bhaleshwar. Sagarika Nath, SP Baleshwar, on a Friday informed that the DRDO official has been arrested in Baleshwar and the officials was allegedly sharing secret information from around the last year. He said the official was allegedly sharing the information with the Pakistani agent for sexual as well as monetary gratifications. Police also added that WhatsApp chats and sexually explicit pictures and videos were found in his phone that was seized. Meanwhile, a case has been registered against the officials under various sections of the Indian Penal Code. The death toll across Turkey and Syria following the catastrophic earthquake has mounted to over 50,000. According to the latest figures from both countries, in Turkey, 44,218 people were killed, while the latest announced death tolls in Syria was 5,914. The first earthquake on the 6th of February that hit southeastern Turkey and the northern Syria measure a magnitude of 7.7 and the second, a little later, measure 7.6. The region has been rocked by several aftershocks since. Meanwhile, Turkey has begun work to rebuild homes following devastating earthquakes. More than 1,60,000 buildings containing 5,20,000 apartments collapsed or were severely damaged in the earthquakes. For ELITETV news channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur Maitai community observes Lamta Thangjo with rituals and offerings across state. Without private hospitals, government hospitals cannot improve health sectors, asserts Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Shapam Ranjan. Electronic crematorium to set in a Wankai Assembly constituency to reduce dumping of pollutants in rivers, stressed MLA Thangjo Madan Kumar. Campaigning for assembly polls in Meghalaya to end today, polling to take place on February 27th. And death toll across Turkey and Syria following catastrophic earthquake has mounted to over 50,000. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.